Today's message is let it be done and let it be clear. You know what I'm saying? And something is like all these energies that was coming in right before the message that I'm posting right now, it's allowing me to know in this situation, it was just like, Sharita, okay, process everything. The same people that keep coming into your energy and they keep doing certain things. So it's like if when I say what time you have to do what it is that you do, and I feel like someone will be like, well, I'm gonna pull up on them and they can't say anything, and when I'm there face to face, they, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna be the same thing. Okay, somebody, you about to be in a rude awakening, so whether you want to crash out, do whatever it is that you got to do, keep that moving, Mr. Gonzo. Then it's like, let me make it clear. Whatever my thing is, okay, let me tell you, Panamanian, Trinidadian, Jamaican, Virgin Island men are all the same. And let me let y'all women know, when these men know that you are with child from another man, those men are like, they have this jealousy like streak that they don't want you to be carrying a seed of somebody else that they know that, like, God forbid they did business with them. God forbid that you knew something that they were up to, they were into, whatever it is that they was doing, because it was like my feed is basically telling me Dominican, someone's still fighting with their fucking sexuality, and it's like, well, if I already know that I have a child with them, this will give me some time, and I'm not sure when is they due date or whatever, but this will give me a time to figure out if I want to be straight, if I want to be gay, and someone's not realizing I'm not waiting on them. Man, if you couldn't figure out what the fuck you want, and I told you to call by midnight or send an email, text, and you didn't do this shit, keep your bitch ass over there, because if you feel like I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna talk to them and have a face to face, ain't gonna be no face to face, because it's gonna be one of those. Mm-hmm. Because it's one of those, like, certain men know if I have a particular look, you calm. Why you concerned if I'm calm or not? Because now at this point in time, I feel like a lot of people got this discernment. I don't know how this is gonna go. If I gave you a time to do something and you feel like you fit to push a boundary and show up on your fucking time, now you looking for beast mode. You looking for beast mode. And now you in my playground at that time. Now they gonna be at my mercy. So the other part of it is, I know Mr. Hendricks want to go ahead and get and tie himself in this. Nah, bruh. After I'm already getting the fool and my intuition is going off saying that you was trying to do some shit, and it's like, well, if they are with child, I'm gonna do some work real quick to make sure that they lose it or whatever, and then I'm gonna come in and slide on in, because I really do want to fuck with them. I do really do like them or whatever. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what you like or whatever the case may be. If you knew somebody with some, is got a child and you got to do voodoo, hoodoo, do some weird shit to somebody just to be with them, I ain't fit to give you no time. Because I'm the type of person, if I ask your ass straight up and it look like you telling me a lie, we gonna have some fun today. And somebody like, how? Because this is some motherfuckers feeling like, oh, well, I can slide in and do this, and I can slide in. Nah, ain't no slide in and do this. Like, I'll play with you all day long. Energy is energy, and it was like a motherfucker trying to do that energy manipulation. Look, first of all, I ain't dealing with no knight. If you don't know how to be a grown-ass man and talk to me as a grown-ass man, and you feel like you fit to do some shit on your time, I'm a grown woman. Sir, I do not operate off your time. I got other shit to do, and trying to stop my world for you is a hell no. I done came too far for you to anybody to feel like, well, I'm gonna push the boundaries. I just want to see. I just want to see. Okay, you just want to see yourself crash out about your own motherfucking self, because I'm definitely not fit to be sitting here looking goofy. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. It's my, like, well, if they got this ability to do this and the ability to do that, I'm not trying to see nothing. Somebody's name could be Sebastian as well. I'm not here to play with none of y'all. If I gave you a time and I said midnight, This shit is done and over with. This already carried over until today. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. I'm cool. I need my time and space for me instead of y'all motherfuckers trying to plot and see what you can get over on, what you can do this with. And it's like, shit, if you know I'm liking something, you couldn't do nothing. Mother's Day done passed. This is about to pass, and you feel like you fit to do some shit. I'm sorry, not sorry. It don't work for me. It's not going to work for me. And if you got to keep on sending other people, well, let's see if she going to go for this, and let's see if I go for something. And I just really, I'm ready for whoever it is. A lot of motherfuckers, like, she really about that action. And it ain't that action in that fucking bedroom, because y'all fit to be like, all right, I don't even, a lot of these motherfuckers confuse the devil, isn't it? So it's like, oh, we gonna get them to do this. No, I'm not playing with none of these motherfuckers, because for them to be trying to hack my phone and do all this other shit, so I know what type of shit you on. Half of y'all motherfuckers don't even know if you straight or fucking gay. So please find you somewhere to go. Let these low life females that don't even know themselves, let alone know they worth or none of that, and still argue and doing immature shit to tap into your energy and see what you got going on. That's a feminine quality in a man, and I do not like no kind of feminine, like in this era and age. I don't want no feminine quality in no type of man. And where if I was, you not ever fit to get me the same way twice again. Well, if I let time pass and she ain't fit to question me, if I can't question you, baby, you don't need to be over her. I got questions and I need answers. And if I'm not gonna get the answers that I need, I don't even know why you showed up your face. You better off staying where you at in whatever situation it is. Call it for what it is. Count your loss, cause baby, Rita sure the fuck ain't fit to reach out for you. Oh, they passed away. That ain't got shit to do with me. Was I supposed to cry? Y'all, but y'all got kids together. What that got to do with me? What that got to do with me? And some people gonna really like learn at the same time. Everybody don't really be cared about having no baby daddies. Cause shit, if I wasn't cool with the baby daddy, what the fuck you think I'm gonna be cool with the family? Well, shit, it just be known that's the rich baby mama with the kids that's famous, and that's who. I don't have to claim nobody family. Some people be forgetting about this shit. You do not have to claim no baby daddy's family. And especially if they left you high and dry on your own, and it's like, I ain't gotta know. It'll be a motherfucker to be out here, have some kids with someone, knowing they got some kids and thinking they got time on that. Not with me. I don't know you. I'll be the motherfucker. As soon as you pull up 911, what's the emergency? You need to come pick this person up, because they over here and I don't know who they are. This is stranger danger. Oh, well, my mama, fuck you and your mama. Because you got to remember, you was talking shit about me to your mama. And some people just don't be getting that concept. Like, I'm one of them females, I'm too real to be with somebody that's too weak. Oh, well, I got time to figure out what I want. No, the fuck you really don't. Because if I already knew what time you was on, you was confused while I was with you, you did bullshit while I was with you, bro, I'm fit the dog walk you. But you just don't know when or how. So now I want you to be stuck in your head like, is she playing with me? Is she not? And you going to be sitting there going crazy. Mind you, I'm not the type to cheat, loyal to a default. But the fact that you played with me, you giving me grounds to play with you in the worst way possible. You don't ever give nobody no authority or power over you like that. And then you, oh my boy, what about my family? What about them? Some of y'all women, if y'all bossed up on y'all shit for real, some of these people wouldn't even be there. I am she, I am her. Hey, she the no, I'm the one that gonna go ahead and let you know I'm not fit to be that person. And then any man that gotta go in the background before he approach you trying to do spell work, or and it's men that do be doing it. I'm telling you, Caribbean men are very fucking notorious of that. Territorial, possessive, and be willing to do, hoodoo work on you, voodoo, whatever, feed you certain food just to cause you to have a miscarriage so he can put a baby in you. Hell no. I learned first thing when I was with a fucking Panamanian motherfucker. And somebody was feeling like they could repeat a cycle, and it's like, well, if they got a bond, because I knew that they was gonna try to use Deuce in this situation. And even though we got along and shit like that, I was like, nah, I'm sorry, not even sending him my way will even fix that situation. All right, cool, all is forgiven, but give him my time? Nah. None of those. None of those. Because it was like already, I remember that motherfucker was trying to make me feel insecure about his baby mama. Bruh, bruh. I already told you what's up. And the fact that you tried to fuck out of me, to try to, well, my baby child, your baby mama ain't all of that for one. Two, you the one pulling the weight. Three, please get the fuck up out of my face. I'm beyond disrespectful where I could have been nice and then motherfuckers try to play in my face. Nah. I'm not one of them. It's a whole brand new me. Do you hear me? It'll be a fucking female thinking, oh, what she did once upon a time did like girls. Just because once upon a time I did like girls doesn't mean, bitch, you gonna ever have a chance with me. Well, what if we send young M.A. to go talk to her? I don't give a fuck about nobody as a music celebrity to scissor with a fucking female. I want a man. A man is meant for this body, not no woman. And then these will be the same men that they be in it for the long haul, as long as they getting the money on it, still be cheating and lying on you. And then when they not getting their way, want to beat on you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Shit, get a man amongst other men, he'll start running his mouth well enough for you to know exactly what the fuck it is that he's doing. Shit, if that man on the phone too much fucking much with another man, baby, you already know what it is. I'm gonna leave you exactly where the fuck you need to be at. You too busy watching every fucking man on your phone, baby. Just go be with a man. Leave me the fuck alone. Please. Quit trying to play energy manipulation. It's like, shit, you could pick up all of that, bruh. The only memory you got is those pictures you probably stealing off the internet. Nothing more, nothing less. He probably over there knowing over there with with a dude right now by this little dirty foot sewer over here thinking he over here with me. He over there with his boyfriend, ma'am. He not over here with me and trying to do some false seduction. While they over there passing shit back and forth to each other and think I want to be friends with you, want to talk to you ever again. No, sir. I gave you a chime, midnight. You chose not to call after that or try to text after that. Baby, I will respectfully leave that bitch on red. Do you hear me? Because I'll be dang if I gave you a time and you should have called and you chose not to do that. Oh, I'm a man and a man. I'm not even on it. And someone could have been feeling like, oh well, I could have do it like this, and I could no, not over here. You could do that with a weak-minded woman that's very codependent. And oh, I'm okay with a man. I'm tired to have to be the man and do all the shit by myself, but I'm also grateful and appreciative that I'm doing it like this because the simple fact, the price is up. It's too expensive to try to play those type of games with me. Done seen too much, been through too much, and for you to sit here to fix yourself to think that, oh, I can do this, cause miscarriage, make sure that they not getting this, make sure they not getting that, and I still gotta fucking remember and have in the back of my mind, this was the same motherfucker that was sitting here getting the trolls, getting their gay friends, and all this other stuff to do all this shit to me. I still gotta remember all of that. But you couldn't give me the common courtesy, let alone the decency or the respect to say, hey, I messed up, I did this. Well, if they carry my kids, sir, just because a motherfucker got kids with you don't mean a motherfucking thing. Either you gonna do the right thing or your ass gonna be sitting back there crying down the wall, singing Mary J. Blige with a liquor bottle and whatever drug of your choice is, be strung the fuck out. I promise you. You better go look at James Henry Taylor V. That motherfucker probably strung out, hurt, sick than a bitch, and then some. 10 times worse. Shit. My first husband, when he left, that motherfucker got fat, started looking nasty. My first baby daddy, the same fucking thing. Thought he was the finest shit running. Now that motherfucker over here looking like motherfucking Oompa Loompa. Off of them Charlie and the Chocolate Factories. You remember how short the motherfuckers was looking? Like Violet, you looking like a Violet. That motherfucker walking around that bitch looking like this and then be having the audacity to be thinking he was doing some shit. Sir, if you don't sit your fat ass Oompa Loompa looking ass somewhere else, sir, I am not her. And trust and believe me, I'll be calm with you at first, but as soon as his ass, any of my baby daddies got out of pocket, oh, they was about to, bitch, I'll turn it to DMX on that ass. I ain't depressed. I ain't gotta be cracked out on no motherfucking cocaine. But bitch, you gonna be feeling depressed, stressed in your motherfucking chest. And can't. And did they really? They said what they said, and it is what it is. And if you want to jump stupid, listen. You the froggy. How high do you want to motherfucking leap? Cause I know over in the swamps they eat frogs anyway. That's why they call this bitch Gatorland. Do you want to eat fried legs, toasted? Do you want that bitch roasted? Do you need it oven baked? Cause I'm not here to sit here and play with nobody like, oh well, I'm gonna bait them in and seduce them. Bitch, don't nobody, a weak-minded female will fall for seduction. A grown-ass woman ain't got time for that. What do you want? And then it's like, oh, I gotta have this before I go approach. No, motherfucker, if you can't approach with who you are and what you are in that moment, you don't deserve to get to hear anything else in the meantime. Cause no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Archangel Gabriel in the building. Shit, Archangel was the one that came out, so it's saying basically y'all motherfuckers had needed to be revealed. And somebody keep playing, they gonna be facing death in the fucking little bit playing. Cause with Samuel out here in Uriel, oh baby, you fit to face some crazy demonic shit, and then God forbid that you did something towards somebody gonna face that betrayal from a baby mama and some lovers. So shit, and it sure the fuck ain't me, cause I ain't got time to try to set you up and get you caught up in no shit. I'm sorry, sorry not sorry. I ain't got time for it. I'm trust and believe me. I know after you leave me, it's gonna be plenty of dirty motherfuckers willing to do you just as dirty as you did me. So I'm not concerned. They got it under control, and I'm not fit to be added into that equation for it. So that's why I'd say anybody did me wrong, dirty, and then thought you was fit to come back around and do something. Either you gonna play right, do right, or you gonna end up with your life. But that shit, I don't know how that's gonna turn out, because now you at the mercy of all them people that you thought was way better. You at the mercy of them, not me. Somebody is a Knight of Swords or something like that. Could have been a little player, but they say shit, I'll get it right if they ain't. Someone said the death of me being a knight, I become a king just for you. Wait a minute, Pooh. What you need me to do? Shit, I knew Drew was into that shit. Oh, you got the onk on you, bruh? Yeah. I know what type of time you on. What you got on you, grandma? And they got the grandma. Yeah, they do that. And he must have got offered the right price, because I like the one thing that's gonna stick to me was the simple fact when he said, "Shit, it come to me and my baby mom. I'll flip anybody for the money. I'll flip them." I was like, "Oh shit, word, okay, I hear you loud and clear, Bob. I got one situation with you. Turn you out, slut you out, and send you on your way, and I won't ever do this shit again." And it was like, for real, cuz I ain't fucking with it. I ain't. Look, and as soon as I said I ain't fucking with it, Ace of Swords, and that's nothing but facts. Cause some motherfuckers be like, well, they didn't have, no, you wasn't sure if I didn't have boundaries or not. And the fact that some of y'all motherfuckers sitting here trying to play an energy like, I'm trying to fill them out, I'm trying to figure them out. You trying to figure me out, gonna stress your ass out, I promise you. Anybody trying to figure out, well, how she coming, and let me study her, and let me see how she doing this, and you gonna stress yourself out. I'm the original, authentic motherfucker, so anything that you feeling like you study and you learn it from here, baby, you gonna fail at it, guaranteed. Somebody gonna be able to spot it out. Oh, you really trying to be like Rita? They is. Gotta remember, motherfucker. I don't know what is next for you. Figure it out. The fuck? You want to know what's next for you? You could pay for a reading. If you can't do that, and it's been said, donation based or whatever the case may be. If you ain't willing to do that, you wasting my time. Archangel Michael is in here. Earlier, y'all was trying to fuck out of that situation. It's like, hey, you can get a free reading or whatever. And that free reading went on ahead and opened up Pandora's box for a lot of y'all motherfuckers feeling like you playing with my time. I don't like that shit. So either you want to go know what's next, or you want to get embarrassed as fuck. The choice is yours. Because if I choose to read you, you gonna feel some type of way. And I have zero problem with doing that to anybody. Give a fuck it. Oh, that's gonna mess up your opportunity. Self-made at the end of the day. So it's that if it ain't meant for me to get the contract from a motherfucker, then, oh well. If there's a will, there's a way, and it's part of destiny. It's gonna happen one way or another, whether with or without a person. Your attitude, I don't care. You ain't gotta like it. Shit, somebody will. And if they don't, oh well, with that, I'm not here to be liked by the next person. Either you with it or you ain't. Simple. Either you gonna be a crybaby or be a weak individual, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensation. Ritual ceremony can require all treasures of heaven. So as above, so below. The shit. Above, shit, I'm at peace. I'm chilling. It's whatever. Shit, I already got my justice above. But below, it's about to hit 3D here shortly. So I ain't even tripping. Perseverance and success in conflict, overcoming adversity. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence and absolves the guilty. Loyalty and delivery from those who seek to oppress and bring victory. So some of these people want to oppress the situation because it's like if somebody feeling like I'm supposed to be oppressed, distressed, and wonder and motherfucking shit, hit the gym, work out, and do what the fuck I'm able to do. But apparently, let me close this out. So a lot of these people don't feel like, oh, well, we get Nayo to go back. No, Nayo can't even come back my way. If I address you and told you I don't like how you talking to me or whatever, okay, cool, bet. Stand on that. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that did some shit. I need y'all to stand on big business, how the fuck you handle me. But that's my fuck up because I gave a lot of people the misconception of how they was moving, that it was cool for them to do it. That's why I'm like, I'm not mad and I'm not tripping. But however, allow me to reintroduce Sharita Darshell, original last name Chapman, other name Ponce, and current name Taylor. Let me reintroduce myself to y'all motherfuckers because apparently there was a big misconception. They had the same misconception from high school all the way to fucking current. Y'all have the wrong conception. Because even then, when y'all did go ahead, you reading the Quran, drinking the Corona, ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't gonna fix nothing. It ain't gonna change nothing. It's not gonna change the atmosphere, the energy, allow you to leech off a motherfucking harvest. Harvesting season is complete, okay? Construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. Because y'all definitely looking to steal energy, time, like wasting my motherfucking time. Some of y'all motherfuckers do need help, and now I'm looking at it like, no, they don't. I'm going to let their ass drown. I ain't even fit to give warnings no more, but as this is showing, destruction of an enemy, deliverance from bondage. And that's the truth. Talking about some Hosanna forever. We worship you, faces. That love shit. I had it. I really love. No, you don't even know what that is. You don't even have it for yourself. Universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and revelation of mysteries. And this was like a mystery for some of these people. Like, rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. Like, shit, as long as I'm at peace with myself, and it's like the world is already in chaos, so you can't make peace with a world that's already in fucking chaos. Because apparently the world must want it. It's needed, but they must want it. And if they don't want it, they're going to disregard anybody that's looking to bring peace amongst them. So that's why it's like I'm not fit to overstress and overhaul myself over people that just want to keep doing this nonsense. Nah. It's too much money to be made. It's too much shit to do. Whether I do it on a background or on a public situation, either you gonna support it or you fucking not. Either you gonna keep being a troll and get your ass locked up and be on the mugshot county camera roll. That don't got shit to do with me. I don't give a fuck about nobody kids. Who gave a fuck about mine? Who gave a fuck about my peace? None of y'all. Especially not no man. Especially not no motherfucking man, let alone a female. So let's just say I've already disregarded the feelings and emotions and empathy and sympathy for women. That shit been out the window. So let me make that clear. So how you get it is gonna be raw, real, and uncut. So if you're not here for reality, find you something better to do. If I'm not showing mercy of people who supposed to be caregivers, parents, grandparents, shit, like I said, even my oldest child, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't take away from the fact that I gave love, and when I did, motherfuckers trample over that. I learned that lesson. Ten of Swords. And eventually you get tired of people trying to Ten of Swords you. So you correct it before they get ready to try to attempt to test it. Don't test something. She mean, she hateful. Okay. It is what it is. Anything else? Revelation protects from sadness and gives revelation in dreams. Shit, even with my always that motherfucker try that shit, bet. Alright, you gotta stand on business on that. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Who's this bad spirit? Show me who's this bad spirit individuals. Show me who's the bad spirit individuals or group. Show me, please, and thank you. Thank you, Archangel Heniel. Michael. Thank you. Go ahead and show me. We're going ahead and take Henio, but Henio is basically allowing me to say I'm merging with myself, this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody wanted to halt somebody from having a new beginning. We got the Knight of Swords and Four of Cups. So about four different, men that are in Knight energy. Intellectual richness. Someone could be Richard, Richardson, Richten. Someone could be at a red end or something like that. Someone's that could be original. Someone could be at a region, something like that. Someone's like they have an egregious type of behavior. Show me. Shit, I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of men and female, like four females. Three of the. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't see all that. Yeah, the fuck you did. Construction of the universe help with great works, protection from adversaries. I'm telling you. Because ain't nobody that's try to protect nobody, try to protect, even if somebody was, this would be a person that wouldn't even protect the fact, like, if you got a baby mom and you ain't trying to make sure she okay. Someone could be, somebody, listen, if you end up having to be like a single parent or something like that, for somebody, like, I remember I was saying to myself, I was like, well, if it's twins, that person will come back. If it was triplets, that means that person, that was your free sperm donor. That person won't show up. This person ain't gonna participate. They ain't gonna help you with them kids. But it's like, either way, whether somebody had twins or triplets, like, motherfucker, you was gonna be famous one way or another. And I'm looking at somebody who's so sick because it's like the simple fact they can't even say, like, them are my kids. They know it's their kids, but they can't say nothing. Their family can't say nothing because they gotta sit with the fact that every single last one of them, family included, how far they disrespected, how far they went to cause them harm, bully them, stole from them. Like, shit, I wouldn't even want to show my face, let alone, like, shit. You kids deserve way fucking better than somebody that They like, you know what I'm saying? Like the worst feeling in the world is to say you had some kids by somebody who try to unalive you, steal from you, lie on you and shit like that. And then you want to come back. Like when they did offer you a chance to make a peace, you still carried on with the bullshit. Man, let that motherfucker drown. Now I gotta add you to another motherfucker, add them to the tally. Let that motherfucker on fire, wouldn't piss on him. Oh, you in danger. Y'all should warn them. But the times that I did, oh, don't believe them. I ain't listen. They intentionally went against you. I gotta remember every person all the way up until now and current. Every single fucking person went against me. They wasted my time. Oh, what's your cash app? Knowing they weren't gonna purchase a service or nothing like that. They gotta remember every fucking time. Like I didn't. Nah, I'm good off of that. I'm cool. I'm good. It's all good. Oh, she getting money now, and I ain't willing to share it with none of you motherfuckers. I ain't fit to like. I used to spoil my man, used to love on him. Not ever again. Not I. Not I. Alchemy and transformation rules of natural events helps with spiritual progress. Confounds the wicked and slanders and save from enemies. And I gotta look at this whole situation. Like me, it's just like it hurt me for my feelings for like a brief little second. I was just like, all these motherfuckers was enemies. I don't look at nobody as an ally at this point. The only people I can ever consider an ally is those who approach and be like, hey, let me tell you something. But ain't nobody did that. So it's like, I'm really on that type of time. Me, myself, and I. If I decide to do something, it's because I wanted to do something. You probably won't ever catch me around people. If you did, it's just, where you see me out with them at, that's where you see me out with them at. It might be a little bored or something like that, but mission protects against slander and impious people. A hierophant, a pastor, a minister, a Virgo, a Leo. Somebody could be a verse. You could pay for them. The devil. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead. Teaches the occult and magic. This is somebody that could have ties to a parental figure. Also someone is just like social media influencer. And here's someone trying to watch your live to figure out what it is that you know next. Also, this is like somebody coming in to try to conspire, like, ooh, what kind of else can I use for off of them for my content, and what kind of things that they say today that I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate in mine because I got the better following. Like somebody stupid at a bitch. Advancement in progress teaches guides and records events in the book of life. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Restitutions find stolen object and discover the person responsible. Contemplation makes the truth known and legal. Somebody know they running out of time because the time got sped up. So something was running between April to July. Someone could be 49, 47, 49 years old, 27. Someone could pass away at those ages too, because with Samuel being right here, someone could pass away at 47, 49, 55, 38, 27. Someone could be a 9-year-old could pass away. Someone 27, 39, and 70. Or someone born in 1970, 39, 47, 49, 55, 1938. Could be about passing away. Or their birthdays could be on the 9th, the 27th, between the 4th and the 7th, 4th and the 9th, 3rd to the 8th, the 5th to the 10th. I tell you, someone might not not make it to 33, I promise you. Because destiny swapping with me, you got to realize whenever you're destiny swapping with certain people and you go to their Akashic records and it shows that somebody wasn't supposed to make it past a particular age, there it is. If a parent, like for me, say that these people, say Marion Denise was my mom. She passed away at 33. Her mama passed away at 33. So technically, out of the kids that Mary and Denise had, some of the kids were supposed to pass away at 33 or won't make it past 33, which is Jesus' DNA, the Messiah DNA, Yeshua's DNA, which make them shamans, prophets. You know what I'm saying? And when you make it past that, that means you're meant to carry out the, prophecies, the Apollo, the Delphi, and stuff like that. But say somebody destiny swap with somebody and say that you had a near passing experience, you had a severe condition that could have caused you to pass away. That person will catch that and pass away either at that age of 33 or they won't make it past the age of 39. And that's just how that works. Someone definitely in 1972 would be passing away. Justice. For somebody, that's going to be justice. What's this? Because it landed on these two. Resilience and communication. So you have somebody born in 72 that will want to talk to you. Somebody that's a Virgo that could probably want to talk to you July 18th, February 18th, September 18th, 9/18. Resilience is your source of strength to this challenge. So someone's trying to see if you'll reach out to them, but also this is like for somebody, if you already know to just end it, You know what I'm saying? Musician, spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover the hidden secrets. So for somebody who could be passing away in 72, you're going to find a secret or something that they was trying to keep buried or keep hidden about something they said they did towards someone. Also someone, a secret of somebody born in 1968, 69. Something that they could have did when they were like 17, 21. Someone born in 64, 68, 69, 70. So my birthday could be on the 27th, or someone could be going to the 27 club. So it could be 51. Universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. For somebody, you got someone that could be between like 30 or 51 years old that wants to like offer love, or for somebody, they just want to sleep with you. So don't waste your time. That's why it's like you won't probably see me. Like, I'll be bothered if I want to be bothered, but like I said, I'm in this situation. You're going to have to show and prove your motherfucking loyalty that you worth my motherfucking time. For real. Protects against despair and helps one be patient. Shit, the only thing I'm patient for is business, the Most High, and money. Anything else in between, they ain't got shit to do with me. The truth, justice, and protection from enemies who will steal one's fortune. For somebody, it's just somebody that wanted to come in and take your money. For somebody, it was somebody born in 72, 68, 69, 51, 64. Somebody's birthday is on the 24th, the 17th, that was trying to steal this money as well. Someone could be 46 years old to 49 that was trying to steal your fortune. Also, they was trying to steal the 10 of Cups, but someone you like a divine warrior. Somebody you will have victory and peace. Just be patient. Please be patient. You're going to get victory and peace. Prosperity, destruction of the enemies, and deliverance from bondage. These are like people trying to oppress or suppress you from doing certain things. Mental force. Like they wanted you to be in sorrow, be sick, feel some type of way, but it's about to cause a tower moment. Anybody still trying to press to do this, yep, in the next 24 to 28 hours is about to be a tower moment for anybody that's been trying to come towards you, where they was looking to get you arrested. These people will be arrested. So anybody trying to do something over the next 24 28 hours that was either trying to have dominion, control, power, abuse, cause you harm in the next 24 to 28 hours, that's a prophecy. It's a guarantee. It's going to be a huge tower moment. What kind of tower moment would this be for those who've been trying to suppress and cause this? Ooh, some of these people are in the industry too. For somebody in the next 7 hours, July 15th. For somebody, if they had like church ministry ties, July 15th is their go down. I'm hearing something about a hoedown. Yep. Intellectual talents provides knowledge. At Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy guards against mental trouble. So where these people were trying to cause you mental confusion or confliction, somebody wanted to take advantage of the love and wisdom that you have victory over you by attacking you or trying to bully you, trying to block you from fame and fortune, and making sure that none of the requests, or like say if you wanted people to pay or donate or things like that, these were people that was coming in to play and manipulate the energy so no one would. Refuge governs dreams, reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. This is also someone that be looking at you like, I can't say nothing. And they pissed off but watching you, but yet admired by you, but feeling sad and depressed at the same time. Because it's like, for somebody, they could tell like your emotions are starting to dry the fuck out. For me, I'm done. I don't even want to fucking hear it. Because at least you could have did was like, hey, just give me a moment, something. But them choosing not to, baby, shit, I ain't even worried about it no more. Like where I used to be mad, it's like, man, fuck all that. Because it's like now when you get to that real fuck it, now when somebody want to come apologize, it's like you're going to allow them apologize, but you already know you don't care. Well, I did this and I did that, and you know that they're going to try to say something to provoke you, make you mad, piss you off. When you don't care, it's not going to bother you. Transformation gives constellation in adversity. Fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures. Politics and ambitions wins judgments against those who's trying to find the truth. And I feel like the right people have found the truth. Because for someone, you're doing the inner and outer work. And it's going to allow you to keep your position. Because what you doing that, it's like some people could be sitting there, I'm going to get this person and this person to do this. And it's like, you doing that shit is illegal anyway. Fruition provides expansive knowledge and give the grace of God, motivation, and lift those who fallen and humiliated. And most of these people want to stay humiliated. You know what I'm saying? For somebody, it's like a king of wands. It's like, well, it will teach me the way, teach me how to love, because I do need to do better. But it's like, if they don't want to do better and they feel like you running on their time, for me, like I said at midnight, you trying to do anything after that, for somebody, it's like, can you hold on till tomorrow? Just like, if you hold on till tomorrow, I swear, like, I ain't got patience for it, because it's like, let me step into it, but shit, you felt like on the other side and the grass was greener. Enjoy. I ain't fit to get upset. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. Ace of Pentacles. Drive away evil spirits and rules, agriculture and production. For real, because please protect over there, because I want me some good old food. I want me some good fucking tacos, but right now, not the time, because these motherfuckers on some fuck shit right now. For real. King of Pentacles, obedience calls harmony and peace, calms anger. For somebody, you might have, for somebody, like if it's a King of Wands that can probably be, you know, getting into the energy, they may sit somebody in to be like, hey, can we, and can I want to talk to you on the behalf of somebody, because for somebody, they could probably be on hold, locked up, or something like that, or held up. Also, someone born in 1957, 66, 42 could have been doing something as well. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger. Discernment and prosperity, deliverance from prisoners, where people are trying to keep you trapped or confined. For somebody you have, like I said, these motherfuckers out here, Melbourne feel like, well, we can find and use this energetic, man. Keep that shit to yourself. Also, this is a preacher, a minister, someone tied to a church or something, trying to use mental health, deliverance for persecution. That could have been doing that. They're going to get caught up. Also, someone could have been intervening on someone's love life or something. Atonement errors destroy the powers of enemies and humiliate them. How do they know all of this? Because I fucking know. Reconciliation regains favor from those offended. Fame and renown influence commerce. It's like I said, in the next few hours, somebody keep fucking with somebody. And for me, I'm not the person to do this shit with. Because once I go ahead and put the prophecy and I say your name, it shall pass. Like, if I'm saying leave me the fuck alone and be in peace, leave me alone, cuz. But let me love you. Fuck that shit. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship, and reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile with somebody. And shit. I want my money for food. I want my money for snacks. And I ain't got none of that. Victory grants victory and protection from lightning. Somebody you're super balanced. Your masculine and your feminine energy is balanced. It's to a point that, like, say, oh shit, an empress that's balanced, but she has to use her king of swords energy, but still know how to be gentle as a bluebird. Must be nice. Damn. You a powerful motherfucker. When you can have the balance of your emperor and empress energy, but you got to utilize your king of swords energy, but you're a high priestess, the star and the fool, so meaning new beginning, start of a journey. It's a guaranteed success, whether it's financial, business, entrepreneurship, whatever. It's like guaranteed. And it's like you broke a cycle, whether people knew it or not, where it was like 10 of wands and you was worrying. But spiritual communication influences of religious men's teachers and men of law. And you may have exposed a lot of people that was trying to do things illegally, where they was trying to get you arrested or try to like send someone in like, oh, I just want to do a health check for somebody. It could have been somebody you work with, school with, something like that, that you once upon a time was cool with. And it was like, well, do you know they was trying to do a welfare check on you and all this other bullshit? Or somebody you used to mess with or something like that was going to probably be sent in and be like, yeah, I just wanted to see you or whatever, and give you, for somebody, one person be willing to do that, but it's like, I don't feel like you're interested. It's like you probably entertain it for conversation, but I don't even feel like you want conversation with the person. Because for me, you get one time to fucking dismiss me when I was trying to talk to you. I can care less. You can reach out all day. I probably read it and entertain it because I'm bored. But to touch and get close, nah. But as far as be physical, I'm good. It's like, well, we'll send them in. No, the fuck you not. But I appreciate you for the hookup, for me to get it for the temporary, even though you could have warned somebody and be like, oh, it was a setup and these motherfuckers is really trying to fuck with you. It's all good because I know within, like I said, between the next 72 hours, a lot of these motherfuckers fit to be locked up. Where they trying to call the police on me. Why the police come to my door? Because you part of it, bitch. That's why. I'm telling you, it's going to be motherfuckers, even police officers, PDs and shit. They going to do some fuck shit and they going to find themselves in their own cuffs like, what did I do? Okay. You know what the fuck you did. And then you trying to steal money. You trying to block somebody's money. You trying to be funny. Trying to make sure phone calls, text messages and shit don't come in. Bet. I'm cool with it. And I'm not a person to sit there and stress about it. Because what the fuck is there to stress about? Pestilence absolves the guilty. Shit, I get more joy knowing you got to feel guilty. Your guilt will eat you up more than anything. So I don't really care. Well, we can delay this. You can delay all the fuck you want, but the right people already found what it is that they need to found. Because it's like, you got to think, even bad press and talking bad about a person is still press. And those who's going to sit there and eventually go look the person up and look into it, they could be interested. So just because you're talking shit and they gonna listen to you, really, while they really enjoying the shit, while they realizing like I'll work with them, but they also know at the same fucking time like y'all did a lot of fucking shit that y'all know that y'all fucking up my chance and opportunity with business. So with the fact that you was fucking up their business and their opportunities to scale whatever it is that they were looking to do, they're going to find a way to double cross you because it's like they're a shitty person. They got a crappy character. Like some people don't think about that shit. Where you thought you were cool, now it's like they distance themselves piece by piece because you got to remember all the bad press that you did, and these people finally, after a time watching and you being delusional, who's really delusional? You don't like the person, but you watch them every day. You don't like them, but you're dressing like them. You don't like them, but you're talking like them. You don't like them, but you're copying every hairstyle, style, clothes, nails. You don't like them, but you telling all your people to come talk and talk bad about them, stalk them, and troll them. But they end up liking the person, and now they sitting here separated from the group chat. They talking less and less. You got to make sense of that. Some people don't be thinking about that shit. You got to remember when you put that bad word in, somebody gonna be finally get their own noggin and use their own thoughts like, oh, I really do like them. I really do fancy them. I do need that in my life. I should try this. I should try that. No, no, them harsh reality checks be the reason why certain things change. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. So someone is trying to reverse something. Somebody want to offer like emotional standpoint, or like somebody wants to have a soft spot where they want to just be like, let me give them this type of money. Somebody that got a soft spot for a Queen of Pentacles or something like that. Like, let me give them something. Shit, give me enough where I like to eat. I need to move around. I'm tired of being stuck on the inside, but hey, it is what it is. Shit, give me a better place. Give me a penthouse or a condo with a view. Because this shit over here, and these motherfuckers disgruntled, tightwad motherfuckers that don't know no better. They gotta sleep with everything just to get a relief. Well, we gotta listen to the walls. We're gonna falsely accuse them. But you don't even know what you're getting yourself involved in, do you? That's what make it more hilarious. There's a lot of motherfuckers getting involved in shit and sitting here. Why am I losing this? Cause you fucking with me. That's why. You should have been nice. Ooh, 9-9. Purification, protection from impious religious. See, these motherfuckers try to play with. I told you, don't play with religion. And then be, oh, I'm a Christian. No, the fuck you not. Quit trying to abuse that goddamn Bible. It should be a law against a motherfucker running behind the Bible that starts shit. It need to be a law. Archangel Michael and Gabriel, thank you for being here and surrounding me at this time. Fame and renown, influence, commercial voyages, and great discoveries. For somebody, Empress, you finna be paid. You gonna be super paid shit. If you got kids, you and your kids finna be comfortable like a motherfucker. It's one of those comfortable, I don't need no man nor want no man. I got everything I need. Shit, I could pay for the fun if I need to play. It's just the hard part of trying to figure out, is they clean? So somebody, you looking scrumptulicious. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Honey, you looking scrumptious. In the Empress energy, you looking scrumptious. And you intelligent and knowledgeable. You scrumptious. And you, baby, you like magic. Just like magic. Rectification, help one live in peace. I'm telling you, for somebody, you're going to get truth and justice. It's going to, anybody that's trying to steal from you, harm you, falsely try to be near you, that shit is to be removed. Because I've been praying on that. God, please remove anybody that's trying to be in my way, give off false perception that they really trying to be here and they own some bullshit. And I'm allowing them to do his work. Even if I don't give a fuck how much I got a soft spot for that bitch ass dude. Sir, I'm not pissing on you if you're on fire. It might hurt my heart. But oh well. You shouldn't have did what you did. But the grass was greener, right? Oh well. But well, they have to say that to my face. No the fuck I don't. You gonna hurt yourself even worse. Don't ever put yourself in a position where you feel like I gotta say it to your face. I promise you're gonna hurt. Somebody, I can change. I can change for you. Somebody say that motherfucker's a fighter for real, for real. Metatron. Shit, I've been had to listen. Like Sophia said, I had to fight my uncles, I had to fight my daddy, I had to fight my brothers. Lord knows I love Harpo. Lord knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me. Color purple. Somebody, listen, if one more, I think it's one more queen. If all four queens is on the table with the Empress and the High Priestess, somebody use a powerful motherfucker. Let me see who we got. There go the Queen of Pentacles, Wands, Cups. We got the Empress. Did the High Priestess come out? Because if you had the High Priestess too, shit. That'll be crazy right there. Perception of unity. Someone's like, just, I need you to see it from a different angle. Now, I'm tired of seeing from everybody's angle. I've been the person to see it from other people's. See, I'm tired from seeing it. I've seen it from everybody's angles, but who's seen it from mine? And it's like, it's all good. I ain't tripping though. But it's the ending. For somebody, the next 72 hours for somebody, it's like really just let it go. Don't be angry. That's even for myself. So I'm not excluded from the collective in this situation. Like, let that shit go. Motivation, lift up those who fallen and humiliated. Cause shit, people will sit there and do the most to you. However long it's just up to you how you decide to see the situation. And how you choose to see that situation. Shit, for me, it is what it is. It was what it was. Ain't no need to ponder on it, because all it is these same people coming into your energy just to play. Let's see if we can get her to think this way. Can we get them to think this way? Because, baby, ain't none of that. Like, these last few readers that I've been doing, ain't shit. None of that is love. That's nothing but toxic energy and bullshit. And it was just a lot of them trying to figure out, like, oh, do they care and do they not care, motherfucker? Do you care? And apparently not. It's just somebody that want to waste your fucking time. I'm just trying to figure out how you know what you know. I know what the fuck I know, but you think somebody's supposed to be a fool for your bullshit, man? Buzz off. Buzz off. That's nothing but fly behavior. They got roach behavior. We got fly behavior. And this motherfucker give you 12 months to get rid of their motherfucking asses. Monitoring, like, it'll be a motherfucker try to convince me I am the man. I don't give a fuck about that. You can look fine all day. You just something to do. That's how I view men nowadays. You just something to do. If you catch me entertaining any man, I'm bored. Look, Queen of Swords. I said I wasn't 100% sure if the High Priestess came out, but the Empress on the table. Yep, breaking the cycle. Somebody, you might end up going hermit on people for a little bit. Somebody really wants your attention. It's like, I need strength. I need love. Somebody like that, old school hip hop. Like I said, somebody, you got a King of Pentacles that's really grandiose. And grandiose, and what I mean grandiose is like, this motherfucker like, oh, well, I got this and I got that. And it's like, these are one of those fucking people where you just give them, if you get the gist of what I'm saying, you just give them this one right here. Because whoever this King of Pentacle is, it's like, it's one of those annoying ass flies that you just can't get out the house, or a gnat. Like, I'm good. Like, it's one of those where I feel like if somebody was to message me right now, I could literally feel myself looking at the phone like, ugh, all right, what the fuck do you want? And it's one of those, like, I wouldn't be a dick right off the front, but it's like, if I could feel like bullshit coming in, oh, trust and believe me, I'm fit to act a straight donkey. Tower moment. The moment I sense that somebody is on some nonsense, and sometimes it be simple sentences, what they say, how they moving, how they behaving, how the conversation is going, you know when somebody on some bullshit. Someone's trying to use spirituality to do this. Someone will also be trying to get some of their friends to help them in this shit. The Beatles had what? How many people in the group? Like 4. So this could be like somebody that could have been like in, or we the 90s crew. We the 90s crew friends. Like, y'all are fucking doofuses. These are like motherfuckers that still do like Digimon, Pokemon shit and talking about, oh, do you watch Rugrats today? I mean, ain't shit wrong with it, but it's like a doofus ass group or something like that. Like, the fuck? uh, Shit, there go the High Priestess. It was just sitting there like, cuz, like, what the fuck? Like, somebody be doing that dumb shit, cuz. You got time for it. I for real feel like, what was it called? You had Phil and Lil, Tommy, Chucky, Baby Dill, and then Angelica and Susie. Susie was, no, Angelica had what, the Cynthia doll, wasn't it? What was the name of the dog off the damn Rugrats? Anybody know? Somebody that, like, literally, somebody literally had like a homeboy or a homegirl clique based off of fucking cartoons, like anime, Pokemon, or some crazy fucking odd shit. What was the other shit? Dragon Ball Z or something like that. Like, they based their fucking crew off of that. But ain't shit wrong with it. To me, you know what I'm saying? I like the weird shit. And I'll be with it. Shit, I'm a motherfucker that would go to fucking Comic Con and dress up as a character. But a cute one though. I'd probably go as Sailor Moon or something shit like that. But for whoever this crew is, it's like stupid shit. Like, motherfuckers feel like they being judged or whatever. That was a funny cartoon. It fucking was. Phil and Lil? Shit, they just used to get it some shit. That's the only thing I used to see those cartoons. Shit, it's not better than fucking Sid the Science Kid, Caillou. No, Arthur. Okay, DW. That little motherfucker. She was a bad little motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I said, hey, what a wonderful time today. That DW motherfucker, she was in some shit. Somebody, are you the DW? And please don't demand somebody to talk to you, okay? Nogoni Anishu. Don't demand nobody to talk to you. Bold letters is a little bit too much. Be mindful. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Let's get ready to close this out. It's past my bedtime. Mental force, sorrows, and illness. It's like I'm like thinking about that. Are you the Okie? What's her name? Who broke up? What's the name of that girl that broke up the Beatles? Okinono, Ayoki Yono, some shit like that. Are you breaking up the boy group? Somebody broke up the boy group. I'm in the bit. I'm in the process. Give me a second. Somebody's like, shit. How the fuck you know? Somebody is still like trying to figure out how the fuck you know what the fuck we doing, what we saying and thinking. Well, you too busy playing sewer water. Shit, it be motherfuckers chasing after they fucking baby mamas that they still be hunching on their brothers, they homies, they partners, they damn daddies. And then the audacity to come for me like, bruh, if you don't sit down somewhere, I'm watching you and I give two shits. Well, I know the results about what they really doing. Cool. Why don't you just still keep it to your fucking self, guy? That don't force somebody to have to talk to you. You know something I don't know. Congratulations. You want a cookie? Who else don't fucking know what else I didn't know? I'm always the last to know. So eventually you grow to a point where who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Just long as I can keep on the bullshit that's happening around me, anything else, who gives a shit, right? So somebody, you got a lab technician and Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo man that's watching you and trying to cloak their energy. It's supposed to be a secret. Shh, it's a secret. She's still not supposed to know that we snaked her. But we do want to help her. What kind of shit is that? You snake the motherfucker, but you want to help them. But this is like, well, if they do survive it, I can still benefit from them because we're cool with them. And if I don't, I can still hang out with these people. And if they die, I still get the money. That's some two-faced shit. And then you expect for somebody to not want to deal with you. That's weird. That's weird behavior. That's really, you know what I'm saying? To me, if this is men, that's that sassy behavior, bro. Considering what's on my fucking phone when I get on TikTok, it's definitely a sassy ass man. They like those the dark skinned Dominican men that's on that be doing that bait shit. I think one motherfucker's name was like El Rey. The another one was like Exestacion and shit like that. I was like, yo, you're weird. How the fuck would I even give you time, bruh? You like men. Leave me the fuck alone. Just like my ex-husband, you like men too. So please leave me the fuck alone. I want a man that actually likes women. And right now, considering the age, and Georgia is that made the top 3 of HIV. I'm cool on black men or anything of a black descent at this point. You like what you like. No judgment, no shade. Do what you do, but don't bring that over here. Don't bring that over here. Poo, clock it, or whatever the fuck they be saying. I don't want no parts of that shit. But we have this kind of connection, and I don't care. I will denounce it, let it go, try to crash and burn it, because I don't need for somebody want to offer you a bullshit offer. The fuck? But for somebody, you literally their counterpart, you're their everything, but they They want this bullshit. Let them have it, man. Don't ever let somebody try to guilt trip you. You didn't ever love me. You didn't ever care about me. Congratulations, you want a cookie. That's their projection. When people start talking to you like that, allow them to do that shit. Just allow them. Don't argue. Don't get upset. Don't get angry, because all it is to emotionally charge you just to get an emotion. And for sometimes when people are like emotionally immature, that is their first go to. You never loved me. You never cared about me. If you did care about me, you wouldn't be acting this way. You wouldn't talk like that. You wouldn't say that. Why? Because you're in emotional fucking distress. Because when I, as a woman, was in emotional distress, but God forbid, let your homeboys in there. Oh, I got you, homie. Let's go to the club. Get the fuck out of my face. Please stay away. And it's like, and then it's like they're cool with emotionally immature ass fucking females and shit like that. Those the type of men you keep the fuck away. Like, you stay at a distance. Like, for me, I know the next step, if they couldn't get me to approach with my own two kids, Adrian and Ayana, if y'all don't move this shit over there, me already knowing my own oldest two was involved in it, they did the crime, they gotta do the time. I ain't that type of mama to sit there, I'm fit to coddle it. It's okay, I love you. There'll be some money on your books. But fucking with you? No, my oldest daughter, oh, I know for a fact how fucking far that motherfucker went. She gonna have to eat that. So any other human being outside, if I'm willing to allow my oldest child to know that, my own mama to know that, do you feel as any other human being outside of me that I will give you mercy? No. It's like, what's the runaround shit? You gonna be sitting there running around in circles trying to, you got me going in circles. Show the fuck with you. But yeah, you wanna do this to, I'm cool off of that. And me knowing that it was a man that did, I like, if you, until you ever had to sleep right next to the man that wanted to unalive you, or you had to deal with the man that wanted to unalive you, most people would not ever be having the same conversation with me ever. Veteran. So this is telling me that kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, not Drew, not Andrew Hendricks, he was supposed to do that. I was like, that kind of hurt my feelings, but it is what it is. But it's like, I see you, I support you, do what you gotta do. But shit, you was meant to be a hitter too. It is what it is. A whole bunch of veterans doing this. Like, hey, Judge. Somebody could have tried to convince somebody that I did something to them and I didn't. But shit, hey, you gotta get it how you get it. But shit, how you run out of the money though? Must not been too much money to go ahead and tell this bullshit lie. Then try to hide behind somebody back about having a kid with somebody like last July or something like that. Oh, that's cool. I hope you and that Lotus person have fun. Judgment. Somebody's trying to get themselves pulled out of an energy. I'm telling you, someone do that weapons trafficking shit. Or they traffic, period. Weapons, organ, kids. They don't give a fuck. Money is money. I ain't mad at you. But just keep that shit over there. Because I don't want to read that bullshit. Somebody got somebody pregnant out here. Somebody could probably be hiding a pregnancy, or somebody's pregnancy could end up cryptic. If you do have a situation like that, just take your shit and go. The most beautiful thing about that, when the other person don't know, you ain't gotta go tell no hospital. You ain't gotta have nobody sign that birth certificate. That's freedom. That's freedom right there. You ain't gotta tell the other person, because any person that really would want to know, they will approach you, they will ask you, they will question you. And if you, I'm telling you as a woman, you know what I'm saying, when you get put in that situation and you find out, a man knows when he do something. However, if they don't ever choose to approach you, ask you, they show you every bit of place, or that they disregard you, they don't have no respect for you, don't say nothing. I'll be the first one to tell you, don't say nothing. It's time for your ass to go into labor. Don't call them. No nothing. Because if they want to be there, they will be there. It don't matter from the beginning to the end. If they wanted to be there, they would have been there. If they wanted to know, they would have asked you. And the fact that they didn't ask you, they wasn't there during that time, and then after birth or before that, you, it was always arguing, it was always back and forth. Don't include that person. The joy in it, who's the father? They're not here, they're not involved. You ain't gotta put them on that birth certificate. Take your shit, sign it, and go live your life. Because if I had a chance to do that shit all over again, because I would, give up my kids, but if I had a chance to do it all again, I would never have put none of them motherfuckers. I would have never mentioned their name to relatives, to nobody. Who your baby daddy? It was a drunk night. I would have pulled a Rachel. It was a drunk night and kept it fucking pushing. She didn't know who her dad is. Shit, word on the street is you didn't know. You right. I sure didn't know who my baby daddy was. I sure didn't. I sure the fuck didn't. I don't know him. And knowing who the fuck it is, and wouldn't give two shits about it. Be sitting there living and doing whatever the fuck I gotta do to make sure that they can live and be at peace. But I'll be damned if I'll be concerned about somebody. Mm-mm. Some people just want to come in and come do what they gotta do and then leave you. Somebody could have also got caught red-handed trying to do something towards somebody too. Trying to either take something, do something. They got caught. Someone could have also lied to somebody. I don't do that. I don't talk to them. I don't do this. I don't do that. Okay, I don't know. Someone could have been trying to like send a message, or like, you know how a person could what you call it, write a text message but they don't ever send it, or it was like something sitting in the draft and somebody probably just got called. They was probably either gonna send it or something, but they got caught. Or a Virgo, or somebody, some other kind of female or something like that. Somebody trying to hide out. Somebody could be part of a cult as well, that they was just trying to make sure someone never sent it. Also, someone fit to be going to jail in the next. Damn, somebody probably gonna get caught 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Between 5 and 8 o'clock in the morning, something's fit to be going on. The next 48 hours is about to be critical for somebody. 10 hours for another person. Somebody who just got caught red-handed. Something fit to happen to them in the next 10 hours. A Libra, a man and a woman. Something's fit that they about to get caught in the next 10 hours. The next 10 hours, 10 a.m., 10 p.m. or something like that. Yep, somebody, a law official as well, is about to get caught up in the next 10 hours. Ooh. If they a law official, it's going to be bad. Also, someone's about to experience a hurricane or a tornado somewhere. It's about to be bad. Something over the next 4 days is about to occur too. Somebody was going, they watching somebody. If they don't deliver the message, they're going to get in trouble. Somebody's going to plan to do something with water, or cause a flood. Or someone's trying to do something where they can get rid of some evidence or proof or something. Someone keep having dreams, and it's just like, is this true? Is this for real? For somebody, they dreams is for real. Like, someone's dreams are so fucking vivid. It's like, I don't know if someone, my nose is itching, so someone keeps having a dream of someone or something in that dream. And that dream is like, if it's a man and they keep having a dream of like a woman or something like that, like it's something you see it in your dreams. You not. And also, it's like somebody's having a dream of something, of someone. Like if this is a man, like I'm saying fish. So say if a man keep dreaming of like pregnancy or something like that, but it's of a particular woman. But it's like I don't talk to them like that. I don't deal with them like that. That's who it is. Also, someone is having a dream that's haunting them. Someone keeps reliving like some kind of crazy moment, like it's a dream or a nightmare, and I'm just getting somebody like, and they waking up and they get mad. Like, so someone could be having like a frustrated dream. Also, someone could have went to like the hospital or something like that, or someone's sleep. What's it called? Sleep disturbance or something like that. But it's also someone having a nightmare, but it's like it's hitting different. Also, it's about to be a bunch of military men getting caught up. Someone definitely born in 68, 64, 65, 66. Heavy on whoever was born in 68, 888. Somebody you probably going to get a financial. Got 999. Someone is meant to come together with something, because somebody is meant to have this or victory and success. But if they choose not to, for somebody, like I said, if they're, where is it? Oh, it's under. Somebody's meant to have a victory and success. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I didn't mean to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Someone probably could be confessing some shit or something like that. I don't know. Who gives a shit? It's not my problem, but yeah. Oh shit, someone could be confessing about something that did happen. It's like, what? You really did that shit? And we was, what? Damn, somebody know they want to apologize, but they know they ain't gonna be able to. And if somebody can verify, if a person verify this dream with this and this, and they realize that this person about to go do this, and they keep dreaming about this, as you can see, is the Leo child, and me singing that song, cause tonight I'm cleaning out my closet, cause I didn't mean to make you cry, but tonight I got some skeletons in my closet and I don't want nobody to know. Crazy that I said this shit. It's like, fuck. But I guarantee somebody will feel relieved. Damn. You had us do all this shit and they was. Damn. That's crazy. That's like somebody saying, you had us do all this shit. You knew that person was at that time. And I'm gonna hear somebody say, yeah. So is it again? Because I'm getting like, for somebody, they family could be like dreamers or something like that. I'm hearing somebody say, somebody gonna mention a dream, and I feel like somebody already had this dream with somebody, like an elder or grandparent or something like that. It's giving more of a masculine energy. And whoever they spoke to was like, somebody could have said something too. But it's like 3 women and somebody having to say something to them. And it's like, shit. Somebody, like, I know more or less in a Spanish community, they have the juju that, like, say, men know whenever they're in spiritual aspect, that say if it's a pregnant woman, and a pregnant woman, they know a pregnant woman need to eat and she's starving or something like that, and he don't feed her, he can end up with style or bad juju. Or if he's not making sure she's safe or she's okay. In the Spanish diaspora, Yoruba thing, it's bad juju for a man to do that to a pregnant woman. Also, it's like somebody could have been like, they lying and all this other stuff, and somebody realizing like, shit, it's like somebody telling the truth caused a whole group, especially if it was females, then they was like standing 10 toes on some shit. It's gonna make their ass feel fucked up. But it's also like somebody realized y'all did all this shit and I was running around and da 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 da. Like I feel like somebody telling their truth causes some other people to tell the truth. But with this group of females telling the truth to the person, to who, or if this is a group of men or a man telling the truth, this is somebody getting like a rude awakening. Like, y'all did what? Wait a minute. What? But I'm also hearing that whoever these females are, of whoever it is that just finally just like fucking break down and say what the fuck it is somebody waking up to the fact like, y'all did what? But I'm hearing somebody on this female aspect say, but I thought you said you didn't give a fuck. I thought you said that we did it. And it's somebody like, wait a minute, but nah, I ain't. It's somebody for to have a crazy ass night. Cause tonight I'm clean. Somebody for to really be saying some shit. If not, they telling somebody this is what I need. Cause somebody, I'm not hearing this is what I want. I'm hearing this is what I need. Somebody ain't saying this is what I want. They saying this is what the fuck I need. So I'm willing to work at it. Cause I hear that teach me how to love. But somebody's like, I got an idea. I think I got a way to help, but somebody's like a little bit short on the funds or whatever. But shit, I got a way to figure it out. If there's a will, there's a way. But for somebody, like I said, if you was a woman and a man snake, I'm feeling like a woman, you got snake like a motherfucker. Somebody trying to plan an escape from some people or something like that. For somebody planning an escape from some immature ass fucking females. Somebody wanna they wanna surrender. But like I said, as a female and a person, you gave them chance and chance after chance to really give. Either it's like one thing for sure and two things I learned over this time. Don't ever let a motherfucker keep playing in your face and the only thing you asking for is fucking clarity. That is a what you call it, a tug and pull type situation where someone want to keep you in a loop to make you feel like you stuck on them. That moment where you asking a question where someone could either say yes or no and they keep trying to drag it on, cut they ass off and don't ever let them back in. Cause it's like if you once you do decide to let them back in, you know they gonna fucking do this shit all over again. You know they gonna do it again. And then like for me, it's like I'm the type of person I'm gonna let you do it. But now shit, I'm bored in the motherfucker. I need you to try it. I need some entertainment. Why the fuck should I give a fuck? And then for me to know like this motherfucker worked with my ex-husband and shit, and it's like you gonna keep playing like you don't know? Okay, cool, bet. Let me see how much. Keep going, keep going, because you have habits that you're not paying attention to those habits, and the fact that I'm paying attention to the shit that you're not paying attention to, trust and believe me, I'm gonna rip that ass to shreds. And it's just for shits and giggles, because it's not like I give a shit about it anyway. Because the fact that you're looking for me to be mad, you'll be angry. You'll be livid by the time I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just gotta start realizing you don't get to dictate how far someone go. And then if it's a situation where someone's trying to figure out for somebody, it's their parent, their mom, their granny, sister, or somebody, or a few females they used to fuck with or something, trying to figure out if somebody's pregnant or not. But if you are, keep that shit to yourself. Because even if someone's trying to dig out in the reading and they keep trying to say, I feel like someone, if they get in readings, they'd be like, well, somebody pregnant, somebody pregnant. And I feel like it's about a few pieces of information that they are aware of the person. However, they're not aware of some other details of the situation. So that's what's leaving, if this is a other group of females or men, this little piece of detail of information they do not have. So what works in the person's benefit of whoever is pregnant, and they know who they pregnant by, and the person know that they possibly, like, I feel like a man know it's a possibility, they're just not 100% sure. Ma'am, keep that shit to yourself. Don't say shit. If that person don't ever fucking approach you, don't say nothing. All you know is that you got free sperm. I feel like fuckboys are free sperm donors. If you ask me personally, it's just an opinion, and everyone has it. And so if that's the case, just keep it to yourself, because clearly in this type of energy that I'm getting, they don't deserve to be there, and neither do their family. You know what I'm saying? And even if that person come around, you already know they're gonna pull at that person's weakness, like, oh, we just want to see the kids. You didn't give a fuck about their kids if you didn't give a fuck about the mama. So that person bringing them kids for them to see, like, shit, you can see via a picture. Because people got to realize, like, you can't just dog somebody and not ever apologize to them, and then try to use the leeway of some kids to be trying to, what I'm saying, gain access or make shit cool. Because shit, if I ain't learned nothing based off experience, they utilize them fucking kids as pawns. If they can disrespect that mama, they disrespect you, before pregnancy, don't ever include them in there. Don't. Fuck all that. Oh, it's unity. Shit. To me, nah. That was immature behavior, and the fact that they don't know how to take accountability for what they did, what they said. I don't need you around me, nor my seeds. Simple. This is something I know to do better when or if I ever decide to do this shit again. Shit, the last time they caused that miscarriage and they try to call me a lie, bitch, I ain't trying to tell you I'm pregnant to keep your ass around. I just felt you needed to know. And the fact that a motherfucker tried to tell me I was lying, I was like, I'm sure you ain't got no business fucking with him. Like, why would I fucking lie to you? Like, you're a cheater, you're a liar, you steal from me, you do fuck shit to me, you was bullying me, you had whole people coming against me. Like, it wasn't like a thing, but however, he didn't take in consideration of the fact that I felt it, and even though he showed in every which way that he didn't deserve it and he did not want to earn that shit, I felt that with all the shit he had going on, that I would be that woman, not just to force him, but the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the kids. Like, maybe he will want to do right for those kids. And that's when I learned that harsh reality. It was like, you can't fix anyone. You can't save nobody. You can't hope that even if a person has children in this world that they would want to do better. And he showed me in every which way, whether I had children by him, whether I supported him, me loving him harder, basically fucked me in the end. So it was just like, it's cool. And then once I realized, like, motherfucker, motherfuckers had bag on my hand, it was like, it ain't even worth it. I got stabbed way too many times for me to even take anybody serious, anywhere near 2025. Shit, if they want to know, I'm telling you, as a grown ass woman, a man want to know, and you end up getting pregnant by accident or unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? The most you can do, if you feel safe, let me say it again, if you feel safe, then tell him. If it's not safe and that that person do wild shit, it's gonna be a domestic violence, shut the fuck up and keep it to yourself and keep it pushing. If they see you while you out or you moving around or whatever, and they ask, and it's here, I am. And if they don't ask that question, is it me? You should know if it is or not. All that extra shit in between, it ain't even necessary. Don't even waste your time. And I'm telling you, based off of 17 to 18 years of experience. Don't do that. A person who want to be there and they give a fuck about their kids, they gonna show up. They gonna ask. They gonna make sure they there. Whether they ain't there all the time, did you eat? You got money in your account to eat. Whether they there, you got money to make it to your appointments. Whether you gonna be there or not, a grown ass man is gonna make sure you fed and you're at least making it to your appointment. I even said that to my own son. You go out here and create some motherfucking babies. I don't give a fuck if you don't know. You know you fucked on her. You know you did it unprotectedly. You gonna make sure that she eating, she getting to her appointments, and that she safe. By all means, if she say she's stranded, get your ass the fuck up. You. We don't know yet, but until we know, you gonna make sure she gonna get where she need to go. And especially you gonna stay in my crib, make sure that motherfucking girl get where she. I don't give a fuck about if she was a hoe. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She with child. And until you know if it's your child or not, you gonna do the fucking right thing to that child, open their eyes into this world and make their first breath. And we go ahead and get that DNA test. And up until that test come there, you gonna do the right thing. Cause guess what? At least that woman would know what it feels like to know what a man shall be doing, and that your son was raised appropriately. Period, point thing. And that's a standard in my house with my kids, especially with my sons. It's a standard. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about all that. I ain't trying to hear that. Did you fuck her? That's my only question with my son. Did you fuck on her? Yes. Okay. Go make sure she good. All the way until we get DNA tests. If she's lucky to do the test doing it, while the baby's there, that's what the fuck you gonna do. My son's, that's a standard. It ain't a requirement, it's a standard. Make sure she fed, she get to her appointment, she ain't feeling right. You make sure she get what the fuck she nauseous. She wasn't feeling good. Okay. Go take the We got some of this. You gonna make her a little snack pack or a bag, and you gonna take this shit all the way up until it's time for that baby to come there. We get the DNA. Is it yours or not? It's yours. Okay, we on big business. If it ain't, okay, we save the drama for them to figure it out. But however, as my son and as a grown ass man, this is what it takes for you when you go out here to procreate. And guarantee with all the shit he got to go in between, he gonna learn to strap the fuck up. Grown women shit. That's what grown women do, especially if you got motherfucking sons. And if you ain't got a standard for your kids, that sound personal. But my son, I had that conversation with him at 13, 14, and like a few months before, I departed from where I was at over there off of Lexington Street. I had that conversation with my son. Yeah. Motherfuckers, you just gotta know if that's the thing. Allow people to be what they gonna be on. But allow that to be your closure and let it be what it's gonna be. Because if a person is showing you that they don't want to be there, their family showing you they don't fuck with you, you get that positive, or they give you that blood work. Hey, oh, okay. Shh. Go handle business. That means it's time for you to make sure you all right. As long as you ain't getting put on bed rest or nothing like that, you work as much as you can. You save up as much money as you can. You need to make sure you make an account for how much you need to save. If you got your own place, that's a bonus. If you got your own car, that's a bonus, because you need to make sure you make it to your appointments. If you ain't got your own car, make sure you got a good old bus pass, or you got enough money put in your monthly budget for you to be able to get your car service to make it to your appointments, and your car service to make it to your job. Or if you blessed to work from home or whatever, you make you a nice little budget or whatever you got to do. And then you set up, as soon as after you find out you're pregnant, you go online, you do your research. You need a stroller, you need a crib, they gonna need some Pampers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need some wipes. Get all the little simple basic stuff. Sometimes if you on Medicaid will pay for you a breast pump if you're going to breastfeed, which is going to be the smart thing to do and the cheapest thing, because God forbid WIC ain't enough and that you run out of fucking formula shit. Titty milk is free. Get you a breast pump. Make sure you get yourself on a schedule, like after that baby come or while you in the hospital, you figure out the sleep patterns of that baby. You start pumping that right before you get ready to take a nap with that baby. You go ahead and pump you some milk. You go ahead and put them on the breast while you pumping some milk. You go ahead and while you got your milk getting pumping, while they sipping on another one, you storing some milk from one titty while they drinking on another one. You switch out, you get some more from this, and the more you got stored, then you know, okay, on the days you don't want to put them on the breast, then you go ahead and get you your breast milk out there, and that is way healthier. You save yourself hospital trips. You save yourself the baby from having infections, getting sick so much, and you save your baby from fucking colic. Also, you save yourself the less stress you put yourself under, the less emotional shit you put yourself under, the calmer your fucking baby gonna be. So that's why they tell you save the drama for your mama, because when you save the drama, your pregnancy is at peace and you got a peaceful ass kid. And now when they sleep, you sleep. You got your breast milk going, you got all your stuff going, and guess what? Now you got a plan, and you ain't gotta worry about it. What the fuck if what the daddy doing? Okay, what he is doing and what he ain't doing. All your focus is okay. Well, I got the baby here. I got this going. Do you got other ambitions? Okay, so let me set up some goals, because once you hit that 2 months to 3 months postpartum, to avoid that damn postpartum depression, get you a little stretch, a workout plan going. That okay, well every day around 4 o'clock, me and the baby fit to go on a walk, so you don't get yourself caught up in postpartum fucking depression. And you go take your ass on a motherfucking walk at least for about 30, 45 minutes. After that, if you feel like you need to go back to school, you need to build you work plan, business plan, whatever you feel like you need to get certificates, that is going to be your fucking time for up to the first 6 months to the year to 2 years of that baby's life. Where you ain't gotta, oh, I'm fit to put they daddy on, baby. We ain't got time to worry about I ain't ever putting none of my baby daddies on child support. If anything, I look to avoid that shit. I got other shit to do than trying to go back and forth with a motherfucker in court. Sorry, not sorry, but if you all about the daddy needs to be, those be the dumb bitches that's getting your ass caught up in the system. And I ain't trying to be in nobody's system. I'm not trying to argue with you, because like I say over and over, a motherfucker who want to be there will be there. You ain't got to when you go put a person on child support, you're forcing someone to do something that they don't already want to do. Period, point blank. And I don't know what's the discussion, but y'all need to be. I ain't need to do shit. A motherfucker who want to be there, they gonna be there. You ain't gotta ask. They need Pampers, they gonna make sure Pampers is there. They got. You should know what a fucking baby need, and if you don't, shit, apparently your mama failed you. So what the fuck you want me to do? I'm not to argue with you. Can I see? Yeah, you here for about 30 minutes or so? Because I don't want you here longer than 30 minutes, because you fucking up our routine. Once y'all start getting on to that, then it's like, oh, life get a lot easier. You avoid a lot more shit than anything. Here go this dumbass bitch. And that's the only reason why I'm up, just trying to get these reasons out. It's like, but I keep it real with you, baby. Anything else you got for these folks? Because I feel like somebody needed to know that, like, y'all over here stressing over shit that's simple. It could all be so simple, and y'all make shit more difficult than what it need to be. Shit, the Orishas around this motherfucker, so it must be people that some practitioners are trying to do hoodoo voodoo or trying to figure out something about somebody else's life. No, bitch, figure out your own life. Figure out your own traumas. Because some of y'all got traumas where the aunties used to be jealous, like the auntie be jealous of your mama, and then the jealousy then turn into y'all and how y'all treat other fucking people. That's generational curses. Great granny and granny used to do that shit, and then yeah, it just carried on over the years. Some of y'all carrying on that shit. Y'all used to be jealous because look at what she wearing, look who the person she dating, look kind of job they got. I went through depression, and they like, child, if y'all don't get that shit together. People trying to shut people down and stuff like that, like weird shit. But I know in my life experience, I don't be caring. But it's like, Eventually, you get sick and tired and sick and tired. If a man ain't gonna be a man, baby, don't ever force no man to do something he don't want to do. Cause what a man want to do, he will. It don't matter if it's a marriage, relationship, taking care of kids, doing better for himself. If he wanted to, he would. And if he don't want to, he gonna go settle for the person who gonna allow him to be on whatever fuck shit that he already on. Women just as much. Women just, for some women, they just sneaky as a motherfucker. But you can tell which women you dealing that are sneaky with. A woman that's willing to be super transparent, where they tell, oh, you shouldn't tell people up front about who you are or whatever the case may be. Shit, I'm gonna tell you up front because I just want to see what the fuck you're gonna do, because I already know the tricks and the trades of the game. So me giving you up front, meaning you already know I'm fully transparent. I'm not a cheating type of person. So what that person choose to do, I only like to do with one person, because you dealing with more people. Now you got to sit here and think of all this other shit. Like, entertaining is one thing, but then as a woman, you got to have three, four, five, 10 other people. I don't have it in me to do all of that. But you wouldn't. Those women that be like, girl, sprinkle, sprinkle, leave them hoes alone. Leave them motherfuckers alone. As a man, the woman talk about, well, sprinkle, sprinkle, and he gotta have this. It ain't about he gotta have this. That means you don't know how to give it to yourself. When I'm gonna get love, apparently you don't love yourself yet. Okay, you don't have a standard yet. Ain't shit wrong with it. They just want to get they back blown out. But I want the perks of relationship and him buying me bags and stuff like that. But you, never mind. Somebody, you got Yema Ya Oshun, you got all the Orishas on you, baby. But that's what I have for you. We went about an hour 45, which should have been a 45-minute, but it is what it is. Hopefully that was very useful for some people to grasp that.